Hey everyone, this is David, Body Mechanics. Today I want to talk about the value of eccentric exercise, either for recovery or for breaking through a plateau in your strength and power program. Owen's Recovery Science, which is a huge resource for blood flow restriction, fitness, rehab. They recently released an article that cited that we were up to 50% stronger on a 1 rep max for eccentric exercise versus concentric exercise. What that means is that if I can do a 10-pound bicep curl, I might be able to do as much as 15 pounds on the negative. So what this really comes down to is understanding concentric versus eccentric exercise. A concentric exercise, it's easy to talk about the bicep because the bicep is simple as far as muscles throughout the body. The bicep begins at the top of the shoulder, runs down the front of the shoulder, and ends at the elbow. Concentric exercise is when the bicep shortens, so when these two spaces come closer together, and eccentric exercise is when these 2 points become further apart or the muscle lengthens. So concentric bicep would be curling up, eccentric bicep would be the negative or lowering down. Now you can use this in dozens of different exercises once you understand the mechanic. Another example for the lower body, for the quad, we've had a lot of pre-op and post-op ACL reconstructions recently. We've been getting to work with a lot of really cool surgeons out of MGB. So an eccentric exercise for the quad, people will talk about squats and the press up is the concentric portion where the 2 attachments for the quad are coming closer together on the rise. The eccentric portion is the lowering down. Now, again, if I'm just sitting myself down using 2 legs, it's pretty easy, but I can make this more challenging by doing single leg eccentrics. If I can't rise back up with the 1, then I can just lower with the 1, rise with the 2. If that's still too easy, you can load it up for other progressions. And then one other quick example of an eccentric exercise for the lower body is a step up. So whether you have knee pain and that's limiting you, or you're just trying to get back, or even just progress quad strength. I can get up here with my good leg. Say I have no pain in my right and I do have pain in my left. I can use my right leg to raise myself up. Maybe I can use my left leg to lower myself down and just try to break through that plateau, support myself with something nearby if I need to, but just realize that we have access to more strength eccentrically than we do concentrically. And again, great strategy to utilize to break those plateaus. Thanks, guys.